Hi there, welcome to the Aidan Clune case. There is a key update to share with you and it may be of your interest. It's in regards to an upcoming search for Aidan. In recent time, I saw it reposted by Justin Rounds, the father of missing person Dylan Rounds, reposted originally from Amy Clune, the mother of Aidan Clune. What I'm going to do right now is present to you the flyer, the poster, with all the details on it, read it out to you so you're better informed and know what to expect next. As you can see, here is the flyer. Don't worry, I'll zoom in a second so you can see it clearly. But the caption of this post by Amy Clune was, "Hello all friends and supporters for the search for Aidan. We have an updated search poster with new information for the upcoming search, thanks to Yasmia, also known as Jazz Girlson, if I'm correct in saying, of Missing in America. She does an amazing job and is trying to get a non-profit up for families of the missing. Please share. We are 7 weeks out and getting all preparations and planning done. We need to bring our sweet Aidan home. Whether he is in the range or not, we will never give up, the Clune family." Now, take in mind, this was the 25th of February when it was posted, when they say 7 weeks out, so time has passed on since, but there's still some time ahead. Now, as for Jasmia, I do remember their name popping up within the Dylan Rounds case community because Jazz is the admin of the Find Dylan Rounds Facebook page, as some of you will be familiar with. And Jazz being a part of the Missing in America section. So you would have heard references to that when Candice Cooley merged Dylan Rounds' legacy with Jasmia and the Missing in America network. So you see how it's been combined. And you can also see the crossover between the different families from, state to state within the US and the missing people out there. So all gathering as one to make things just a little bit easier for one another when trying to solve these cases. But if we focus in on Aidan for now, and as said, I'll try and zoom on in if possible. That should be enough. If you do want to pause it, feel free to do so. But it says on this flyer, "Volunteers needed, a grid search for Aidan Clune." And it begins April 13th and 14th, 2024, near Curry, Nevada, hosted by the Clune family. So I guess we have done some map analysis in the past. I don't know if it's needed here, but we can look into that. So yeah, this search, April 13th and the 14th, so it's going to be a 2-day search. I don't know if people will be camping out there or not. It gives the location when meeting up. Location number 1 is by Shell R Place in Ely, did I say Ely? At 6:30 a.m. in the morning. So quite an early start, but it makes sense. So meetup location 1, Shell R Place in Ely, 6:30 a.m. Meetup location number 2, Flying J Truck Stop in Wells, Nevada, 6:30 a.m. So 2 different locations, alternatives at the same time. Leaving range at 5 p.m. to return to staging area. Let's bring Aidan home. So as you can see on the right hand side is a photo from the past of Aidan Clune himself, the missing individual. We scroll down here, it gives some key bullet points, which we'll take a look at. It gives a mountain range in the distance too. On the right-hand side first, we'll read, it says Aidan Clune, age 19 at the time of his disappearance, his hair and eye colour brown, his height 5'8", weight 125 pounds, and last seen the 4th of the 27th, 2022. And then below that, says Sonoma County, NCIC, and NamUs, the NamUs database, which will have Aidan's profile on it. There's some additional links down there, QR codes if you wish to scan it. The first QR code will send you to the Facebook group of Find Aidan Clune. The second one will be the TikTok page of Aidan Clune. And then the third one is GoFundMe to donate. So the different media platforms to engage in if you wish to. But this greyish box here, it says, we are asking for people's generous time and effort to search for my son, Aidan Clune, who went missing April 27th, 2022, and was tracked into the Cherry Creek mountain range. I do remember that with those footprints in the ground and how it looked like he was going underneath bushes and vegetation. I remember those references. It says, this is a great opportunity and experience for those interested in search and rescue. Some key bullet points to take in mind. It says, you will need to be able to hike 5 miles in rough terrain or be available to drive for pickup drop-off around the range. This is a grid search. Everyone stays together in sight of one another. That's done so no one gets lost or gets injured, of course. It also says 4x4s, side by sides, ATVs, dirt bikes, drones, and horseback riders are welcomed and in need. Sandwiches, snacks, and water will be provided. Food. We will have first aid, spot devices, two-way radios, and using X-Hunt. Gas vouchers and discounts may be available. In order to plan for adequate supplies and transportation, we would appreciate all volunteers to contact the Clune family in advance. For more information, to sign up, call or email. There's the email, findaidanclune@gmail.com, or the phone number as described there. So that appears to be it in general. It does give a rough location, doesn't it? Near Curry, Nevada, and to do with the Cherry Creek mountain range. It doesn't give the radius, it doesn't give the coordinates, but maybe that's done on purpose so it doesn't attract the wrong people in the background, maybe. And it's the flyer was created the 2nd of the 25th, 2024 by missinginamericanetwork.com. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section, whether you're interested or not, or whether you believe the location is of interest, or if you roughly know the location as to where it could be searched. If you can leave it down below, possible coordinates, that would be appreciated. There could be a chance to do a follow-up video to this and maybe a map analysis in general, just to get a rough idea of the location. If you wanted a literal rough location analysis of what was described on that flyer, let me know in the comment section down below, or I could even do a poll somewhere, because I have done the odd Aidan Clune video in the past, as some of you will be familiar with. But in terms of this upcoming search in advance, so it gives time for the family to prepare, to organise it, for the general public, volunteers to prepare, ready themselves. Some might even train for it, right? Within the weeks coming up, training to do the 5 miles in rough terrain, because it is going to be demanding, just like other searches when it comes to the desert terrain, both because of the rocks, loose rocks, possible wildlife, and also the temperatures as well at times, because it can vary. It could be too hot, could be too cold, depending. So yeah, I understand it being done in advance. I guess we'll see what happens next. If there are any other updates, I'm sure I can do the odd video here and there. But, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Later on, I'll be doing a live premiere, an important one. Make sure to be on the lookout for that. But for now, thanks for watching and goodbye.